India Today, meanwhile, has accessed exclusive audio conversation between the security personnel and Lashkar terrorist Abu Dujana moments before he was gunned down in Pulwama on Tuesday morning. The army personnel, in fact, can be heard literally pleading to the terror chief to surrender. Let's listen in to the exclusive audio conversation.
हेलो हाँ दुजाना
क्या हाल है?
हाँ
तुम्हें क्या हाल है?
हमारे हाल तो छोड़ तू क्यों सरेंडर क्यों नहीं करता?
कहाँ करूँगा सरेंडर है दोस्त?
अरे ठीक है, वो जो निकले थे तो निकले थे, तेरे को तो पता है ना अभी क्या है, सब खराब है, ये गेम है सब।
मैं क्या करूँ, इसको गेम खेलना खेला, मुझे अपना रास्ता लेना देना है।
तेरे को था उसे तू करना, तू अपनी सोच यार, तू तेरे माँ बाप हैं बाहर यार पार।
माँ बाप मुझे उस दिन मार के रखे थे, मैं उनको छोड़ के आया।
अरे यार उनके लिए तू थोड़ी ना मरा है, तू नहीं मरा उनके लिए। तू तैयार हो, मैं करवाऊंगा, मैं कब बोल रहा हूँ, यही तो है। और ये गेम अब खत्म ही कर दे यार, इसको ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
कभी आप आगे हम पीछे, कभी आप पीछे हम आगे, चलो यार आपने पकड़ लिया, मुबारक हो आपको।
नहीं देख, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, तेरी अपना काम था, तू अपने फर्ज पे निकला था, हम अपने फर्ज पे निकले हैं। देख ये लोग भी मारे जाएंगे, इनको पार से छोड़ेंगे नहीं इसी चीज में, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। चल देख यार, देख कोई ऐसा कुछ नहीं है हमारे लिए, कोई हमने कोई तेरे लिए बहुत दुश्मनी नहीं, तू कर सरेंडर।
जो मेरे किस्मत में लिखा होगा अल्लाह वही करेगा, ठीक है?
देख अल्लाह तो साथ देगा ही देगा यार, जो भी है वो थोड़ी ना बुरा चाहता है किसी का भी, उसने वो हमारे लिए भी एक ही है।
सच बात है, वो तो आपके लिए भी मेरे लिए भी एक ही है।
बिल्कुल, तो सब पता है यहाँ पे क्या गेम है, तो सब जान चुका है।
मुझे सब पता है, मुझे एक नजर पता है क्या है, कौन क्या गेम है, क्या मतलब सिस्टम क्या है, सब कुछ मुझे पता है।
तो फिर देख तुझे तो पता है कि ये जिहाद नहीं है, लोग निकले जिहाद के लिए, पर ये जिहाद नहीं है ना यार।
चलो यार क्या करेंगे,
तो फिर देख फिर तुम निकलो यार, तुम ही लोगों को समझाओगे तभी तो खून खराबा कम होगा। तुम लोग नहीं बताओगे तो फिर कौन मानेगा यार यहाँ पे?
पता मैंने कैसे खून खराबा की नहीं कर, इसमें क्या है?
देख वही
मुझे जानते हैं, वो उनको पता ही है।
मुझे मालूम है यार, मुझे मालूम है, मुझे अच्छे से पता है। पर तू जब देख तू खड़ा होगा, तू बताएगा यार, तू मेन कमांडर है बड़ा, बताएगा तो ये चीज है, चीजें सामने होंगी यार लोगों के। यहाँ तो कश्मीरी मरते रहेंगे यार, कश्मीरी मरते रहेंगे भाई। हाँ
अच्छा ठीक है यार,
देख यार भाई, देख तू कर कुछ, तू बोल, बना अपना माइंड।
Kamalji Sandhu and Shujaul Haq joins us for more on this. Kamalji, the last conversation with, Lashkar boss Abu Dujana, who was wanted for several militant cases. It's absolutely shocking, to hear just how unalarmed, unafraid he is, refusing to give himself up.
These are obviously hardened and obviously motivated terrorists. They have, and especially for Dujana himself, he came in while he was just 16. So he survived for a very long time. In fact, giving slip to security forces several times, and that was his own legacy. That there was a stealth. Unlike other Pakistani commanders, he had mixed with the locals. He had even married a local lady called Ruqayya. She was expecting. So yes, he had managed to give a slip, but his luck had actually run over, and that is when he actually got caught. He knew that security forces had surrounded him. He knew his end was near. But obviously, this is a tactics that we've seen over and over again, that there are hardened terrorists, and especially the Pakistani ones, who actually do not give up. But we see a sincere and a genuine effort on the part of security forces, especially the Indian Army, where the Army Major is trying to convince him, saying this is not jihad, that he should be concerned about his family. So yes, there is one admission that comes in from Dujana, besides congratulating the Indian Army, is also the part where he says when the Army Major confronts him, saying your family across the border is worried about you, where he says that the day I walked out of my home, that was the end of my family. So in that sense, there is an admission that he came in from POK. The fact remains that he survived for that long is something that is why Dujana was what he is today. So obviously this is one of the biggest skills of your to the rank of Burhan Wani. Abu Dujana was that important. This is obviously breaking bone of the terrorism in South Kashmir. This is a huge, not only a kill for security forces, this is a huge shot in the arm. But again, this also goes to show how security forces, before the encounter, try and make sure that they give an opportunity for terrorists to surrender before the final end comes.
Shuja, Lashkar commander carrying a bounty of 15 lakh rupees on his head, being labelled an A++ terrorist, a top-grade terrorist, wanted in several militancy-related cases. And yet, you know, the security forces, the army, giving him an opportunity to reform, to change his ways.
Well, you know, Avantika, that's something which is not new in Kashmir. In fact, the security forces agencies always try to make sure that you know they arrest or apprehend such militants.
No, but that's commendable, isn't it?
You know,
I mean, Shuja, it's commendable. He is a top Lashkar commander, the IG of the Jammu and Kashmir police, actually, you know, saying in that press conference what a menace he had become. You know, how he had been terrorizing the women, the locals there, and yet giving him an opportunity to surrender.
Well, that's what I was pointing out. This is not new. You know, in fact, this is something that most of the times happens. The security agencies would rather want people to be captured alive than getting killed. Of course, for the reason that you know, life is more precious. Also, for the fact that it is strategically way more important to get someone like him arrested or surrendered, because then it will open a gold mine of information with regards to the whereabouts and the hideouts and the names of other militants and you know, functionaries. So this has always been the modus operandi. But having said that, what is very clear in this you know, audio conversation is the fact that how motivated and how brainwashed these militants are, particularly those who come from across the line of control. You know, this is not just another audio conversation. This has happened just before that encounter was taking place. This person very well knew that he was perhaps about to be you know, killed, and even then he does not relent. He goes on to say that he will do what he has come for from across the line of control, even as that army major continuously tried to persuade him that he should surrender, and he will be given a chance to do that.
Absolutely. Just stay on with me. Some breaking news coming in about the various encounters that have also been going on.